It's time to play Eat or Pass. From Andy Boy. What's your number? I need to prove a point. I'm 25. Yeah, I'm taking the Picky Eater test. 1 point for every food I will not eat. Well, I'm 40, and I kind of need to prove my own point to myself a little bit. How far I've come in my picky eaterness, because I used to be some of these choices I used to be more picky about. Today, a little less so. I think I've matured in at least the foods that I've eaten, but I still hold a lot of some grudges. I did go back and try a lot of these again later on. It was just like, yep, nope, still hate it. So, top to bottom, left to right, that's how we do. So, kicking it off with blue cheese. Never got the appeal, never will, pass. So that's a point. Carrots, eat. Avocado needs to be doctored with things. I guess I'll take this as by itself, even though there's some things down here later on that are just condiments that aren't really meant to be eaten by themselves. Would you eat with them or something like that? So, but it's the list as given, and what I'm thinking, avocado by itself, pass. Canned tuna, eat. Tomatoes, eat. Oranges, bit of a pain in the ass to peel, but eat. Chicken, eat. Cucumbers, eat. Grapefruits. I kind of forget sometimes that my usual ice sparkling drinks, sometimes they're like grapefruit, and they're like, ooh, that surprises me. So I don't know. I don't think I would, if given a fruit, especially if it's supposed to be like a breakfast thing, because I know grapefruit is supposed to be like with a spoon in half, and then you put like sugar on it just to make it palatable, so I think I can say pass on this one. Grapefruit pass. I'm getting a lot of these out of the way right now, but there's going to be plenty of these that I'll tell you right now that'll just... Alright, here we go. Coffee, eat. Eggs, eat. Raisins, eat. Cooked fish, eat. Cabbage, eat. Strawberries, eat. Crab, eat. Cauliflower. I'm definitely a cauliflower over broccoli guy, so eat. Apples, eat. Grapes, eat. Asparagus. Another one of those things I really never got the big deal for. There's a ton of vegetables I would give the damn time of day to before I even look asparagus' way, so pass. Wheat bread, eat. Ketchup, eat. Definitely. Not with a lot, but would. Beef, eat. See, this is one of those things that maybe like 15 years ago, I would say, because that's when I first started found a place. I'm like, oh, this place does sushi. I'll give that a try, and then that kind of opened me up a little bit. It's like, you'll eat raw fish, but not, you know what I mean? So yeah, beef, eat. Celery. If I see it anywhere near my tuna fish, I do not want it. With peanut butter, even then I'm like, yeah, pass. So that's a point. Mayonnaise, eat. Turkey, eat. Mushrooms, eat. Depends. It can't. I guess it's not all. Maybe there's like some big shiitake or something like that. That's kind of a But I base that off like pizza mushrooms. You know, your portobello. It's low in the totem pole, but I would. Mustard, eat. I'm not picky about that. I like yellow. I prefer the spicy brown, but it always doesn't prefer me, so to speak. Sometimes, gotta be careful with the spicy stuff. Pork, eat. Eggplant. That's another one I never got the appeal for. Pass. Tried it a little later on and just no. Nutella spread. Not what I would go with, but I've had it before and not too long ago, and I think I can say eat. I won't pass on that. Liver. Is that like a liver and onions thing? Never really got that as a kid. Or at least that I know of. Maybe I just dodged that kind of bullet, so to speak. Well, I made meatloaf for the longest time, and I was never, ever a fan of meatloaf back then. But I think I can safely say it's another one of those I would just look at and be like, okay, what else you got? Pass. on liver. The boots. I-O, que la tofu, E-I. Pass. Would not for eating. Not for eating. Boots themselves, though, definitely. Had some nice little beet chips before, like dried boots or something like that. So, oysters. I'm a big seafood guy, so eat. Brussels sprouts. Again, another low on the totem pole, but gun to my head. Sure. Otherwise, pass. Watermelon. Eat, definitely. Peanut butter. Eat that. You know. I talked about peanut butter earlier to help celery on. Peanut butter with, eat, definitely. Dark chocolate. Eat. Cottage cheese. My mom really loves cottage cheese. She gets someone with a pineapple in it, and I thought, like, it's not for me. Pass. Ranch dressing. I prefer that over blue cheese. That's an eat. Garlic. Definitely eat. Pickles. Eat. Love my pickles. Raw fish. I'm a big sushi guy. Eat. Lettuce. Eat. Peas. Eat. Shrimp. Eat. Broccoli. Eat. I prefer raw over cooked, but recently I have some cooked ones that were like, as long as it keeps its crunch and doesn't become like mashed baby food or something like that. I've seen broccoli do that, and it's just like, detestable. But overall, broccoli, eat. Watch your intake, guys and gals. Pineapple. Eat. Definitely. Always did pineapple and ham as a kid. I like the pineapple over the ham. The little dole ham slices, so good. And I will put them on pizza too, if anyone's asking. Snails. I don't remember having escargot, but having done oysters, would try. I know I haven't said liver in a while, but I don't know. Maybe it's like the onion thing gets all, I don't know. That's how weird I am, huh? Won't do liver, but I've had, like, Scrabble before. Which is, like, various, like, animal meat product or something got put together. And they say the same thing about hot dogs. I'm good with hot dogs now. I used to be picky about hot dogs. So, escargot, though? Have not, but would try. So, eat. Zucchini. Tried. Wanted to like it. I just don't. Pass. Bananas. Oh, God. I'm up to my ass in bananas. Eat. Ha ha. Phrasing. Sourdough bread. I'm good with most breads. Again, I don't know if you would never eat it by itself. You would have it in a sandwich or something like that. But I don't think I would say eat. I would say eat. Coconut. Eat. Milk. Now that by itself, that needs doctoring. Your chocolate milk, your strawberry milk, your banana milk. Milk by itself. I put it in cereal. It's in my cream cheese. It's in, like, ice cream. By itself, just straight up milk. Given the lactate stuff, I gotta take because I am in that position. Pass. Milk by itself, yeah, would not. And now we get to the bottom here. Some of these a little more condiments and other such. Soy sauce, definitely eat. Onions, eat. Olives, eat. Tea, drink. Almost. White chocolate. I know some people have an aversion to it. Like it's not really chocolate. I like it. I would eat. Not picky about it. Yogurt. I think that'd be in there, lumped in there with like cream cheese. I've had like Yoplait yogurt, but I'm looking at this again like yogurt, like just plain yogurt. I'm gonna say this, I think, as an overall eat, because I don't know. I would probably have to do this with milk, wouldn't I? Like it would be by itself. Pass. Vinegar. Makes me think of hard-boiled eggs, which I like. That's a weird one. Like vinegar. You would never do vinegar by itself. That's like a... And you don't even recognize it as a condiment. It's more like a cooking thing than anything else. Like everything else you can see, like soy sauce and all that stuff. That's all condiments and stuff like that. That's stuff like on the side or on the thing. Vinegar's like cooked in or something like that. So it's a little harder to piece that together. But pass, I guess. I don't know. By itself, Yeah, that's a tough one. Tofu? Eat. Don't matter which kind either. I'm good with that. I'm fine. So if I like bean curd, I'll eat beans, period. So my final tally is 13 points out of 63 here. So about a less than 1 in 5 ratio. So a good 75 to 80% of this list I would eat. Like I said, a little younger, like beef in there. Beef would be something I wouldn't eat. Pork I wouldn't eat. Brussels sprout? No, I still don't like Brussels sprouts. Mustard, I think I would have said no to. I didn't like mustard all that much. Even broccoli would have been like, okay, that would have been maybe like a half point, because I would have done like a raw broccoli, yes. Cooked broccoli, no. That would have been like a point. That would have been like a 0.5. So would have been closer to even then. Not much different. Just a couple things here and there because I was a little pickier back then. Like, I like hot dogs now and all that. Forgot if I mentioned that or not. But, yeah, that will do for this Snacking4Rinoa. Eat or pass! Take care and thanks for watching.